Taiwan, a captivating island located in East Asia, boasts a strategic position in the western Pacific Ocean. Nestled on a remarkable island of incredible and astonishing discoveries, Taiwan continues to amaze scientists even now. These discoveries are so amazing that if they were not talked about, no one would believe them. So in this video, we will unveil 10 discoveries that scientists found in Taiwan, which have completely surprised the world. Number 10. New human species discovered. Scientists have made a groundbreaking discovery off Taiwan's coast, unearthing an ancient human fossil that sheds new light on our ancestors. This remarkable find, a right lower jawbone with teeth that hint at our primitive past, was found deep beneath the sea in the Penghu Channel, about 25 kilometers from the shore. During an era when the ocean's embrace was less extensive, this area formed part of a land bridge to the mainland. The relic, now known as Penghu 1, embarked on an unusual journey to recognition, initially traded by a fisherman to an antiques dealer before its significance was understood by a keen collector. Entrusted to Taiwan's National Museum of Natural Sciences, the fossil has been analyzed and dated to a period between 10,000 and 190,000 years ago. The jawbone and teeth's archaic features challenge our expectations of human evolution during the Pleistocene, suggesting a lineage with more robust dental architecture. Its similarities with a 400,000-year-old find from Hexian China hint at a potentially unique group of ancient humans. Yet, scientists urge patience, suggesting more proof is required to declare it a new species, marking a thrilling chapter in the saga of human history. Number 9. Massive sinkhole appearance in Taiwan. In Taipei's bustling Xinyi district, a massive sinkhole suddenly appeared, causing alarm and prompting an urgent evacuation of nearby residents. Thankfully, there were no injuries, but the incident left the community in shock. Witnesses recount hearing a loud noise before the earth gave way, creating a frightening scene as bikes and scooters vanished into the abyss. The sinkhole measured a daunting 15 meters long, 3 meters wide, and 3 meters deep, with its condition deteriorating throughout the day. Investigations pointed to construction work at the site as the culprit. To address the issue, construction was halted, and steps were taken to stabilize the area. The city government acted decisively, levying fines against the construction company and the project architect, totaling 90,000 new Taiwan dollars each to hold them accountable for the incident. Number 8. Taiwan's contaminated waterways. In Taiwan, a gem of East Asia, the beauty of its natural waterways is marred by pollution. This environmental crisis has caught the attention of 3 creative students from the National Taiwan University of Arts in New Taipei City. For their capstone project, Hong Yi Chen, Guo Yi Hui, and Cheng Yu Ti tackled the issue head-on by crafting polluted water popsicles. They sourced water from 100 different locations across Taiwan, ranging from rivers and lakes to coastal zones, freezing it into striking, albeit contaminated ice pops. The pollution plaguing Taiwan's waters originates from multiple fronts. Industrial operations, such as factories and mining, release toxic substances and metals into the water. Compounding the issue, mismanaged waste and agricultural runoff further degrade these vital resources. The impact is devastating. Marine ecosystems suffer, endangering the lives of countless aquatic species. Moreover, the contamination jeopardizes public health, as these water bodies are essential for consumption, farming, and leisure. In a bold move, President Tsai Ing-wen has committed her government to rigorously tackle pollution. There is only one Earth and one Taiwan, she stated, underscoring the urgency of preserving our planet and the island's natural treasures. Number 7. Bizarre rock formations of Yelyu Geopark. Nestled between Taipei and Keelung in New Taipei, Taiwan, Yelyu Geopark is a landscape of marvels, home to the captivating hoodoo stones. These natural pillars, sculpted by the hands of time, stand tall in the desert-like terrain, with some reaching heights of up to 45 meters. Among these geological wonders, the Queen's Head stands out, an ancient rock formation that eerily mimics the profile of England's Queen Elizabeth from just the right angle. However, the relentless forces of erosion have whittled its neck down to a precarious 138 centimeters. Yelyu's hoodoos are in a constant state of flux, shaped by the elements and the sea's erosive touch. Initially, seawater creeps into the rock's crevices, carving out columns. Over time, these columns' tops, made of durable calcium-rich sandstone, remain steadfast while the softer rock beneath erodes, creating a distinctive mushroom-like silhouette. As these structures rise above the sea, wind and water continue their artistry, giving rise to various whimsically named formations like the mushroom rocks, sea candles, the beehive, and fairy's shoe. Visitors are urged to experience the magic of Yelyu Geopark soon, as the natural sculptures we see today are but temporary guests on the geological timeline, slowly transforming under nature's relentless craftsmanship. Number 6. Prehistoric settlements found underwater. In the depths of the ocean, where tales of ancient lands linger, marine archaeologists made a riveting discovery. During their quest to uncover a submerged town, they encountered a structure resembling a wall beneath the waves. This finding, now under the spotlight, has garnered backing from the National Museum of History's marine archaeology enthusiasts. Believed to be traces of Mudalu, a mythical continent thought to host Asia's first civilization, the Katagalan, the site is shrouded in mystery. With no human artifacts or remains to bolster their claims, the research team remains adamant about the structure's origins. Yet, as they stand on the brink of potentially rewriting history, they face a daunting obstacle: securing the necessary funds to continue their exploration. Will they manage to unveil the secrets of the deep and confirm the existence of Mudalu? Only time will tell, as the future of marine archaeology hangs in balance. Number 5. Taipei citizens love to eat 14-legged giant isopods. In Taipei, a ramen spot has taken culinary adventure to the next level, introducing a dish that stars a 14-legged deep-sea giant isopod. This unique offering, dubbed Ramen Boy, has quickly become the talk of the town, generating a waiting list of over 100 eager foodies ready to dive into this rare delicacy. The dish, crafted by Mr. Wu, features the isopod steamed to perfection and served atop a savory blend of chicken and fish broth ramen, all for the price of 1,480 Taiwan dollars, about $1.48. Diners compare the isopod's meat to a mix of crab and lobster, praising its rich flavor and slightly chewy consistency. Giant isopods, cousins to crabs and prawns, usually inhabit ocean depths of 170 to 2,140 meters, with this particular species, Bathynomus jamesi, discovered near the Dongsha Islands in the South China Sea. Amid the dish's popularity, there are voices of caution regarding its ecological and health implications, pointing out the potential for toxins or heavy metals. Despite these concerns, patrons remain intrigued, viewing this as a rare opportunity to taste something truly out of the ordinary, especially if these creatures were bycatch, as the restaurant owner suggests. Number 4. Mysterious structures on Google Earth. In a move shrouded in secrecy and geopolitical tension, Taiwan has reached out to Google with a unique request: to obscure satellite images of enigmatic constructions on Itu Aba Island, nestled in the contentious waters of the South China Sea. These structures, a focal point of online speculation, are suspected to be military installations, though their exact purpose, defense, aggression, or reconnaissance, remains cloaked in mystery. Taiwan, asserting concerns over national security amidst territorial disputes with China, Vietnam, and the Philippines over this island, also known as Taiping, has not unveiled the specifics of these constructions. The island's strategic significance is undeniable, lying at a crossroads of vital maritime routes. Google's response to Taiwan's request is pending, with precedent suggesting a cautious approach to altering imagery for security reasons. Meanwhile, the intrigue surrounding Itu Aba Island deepens, spotlighting the delicate balance of power in the South China Sea, a region where military and diplomatic tensions simmer just beneath the surface, threatening to boil over at any provocation. Number 3. 85,000-year-old 50-foot whale fossil. In the heart of southern Taiwan's tropical wilderness, a fascinating discovery emerged, thanks to the keen eyes of an archaeologist and a local enthusiast. Amidst the dense foliage and ancient stones, they stumbled upon something unexpected: 4 ancient ribs protruding from the earth. This led to a significant archaeological dig, where they uncovered a colossal whale fossil, estimated to be 85,000 years old, stretching nearly 50 feet in length and 70% intact. The team excavated several key parts, including the vertebrae, shoulder blades, parts of the skull, and a massive jawbone, which alone weighed over 730 pounds and required a dozen people nearly 7 hours to transport from the jungle. Believed to be either a blue whale or a big fin whale, this remarkable find, the first of its kind in Taiwan, was then moved to the National Museum of Natural Science for detailed study. This discovery not only adds a rich layer to Taiwan's marine history, but also paints a vivid picture of the giants that once roamed its coastal waters. Number 2. Ancient civilization of tiny people. An intriguing discovery in southeastern Taiwan might just rewrite the history books, revealing the ancient roots of the island. Archaeologists from a global team unearthed 6,000-year-old human remains in the Xiaomi Cave, pointing to the existence of the Negritos, a group historically linked to various regions in Asia, including the Philippines and the Andaman Islands. This find hints at Taiwan being home to a hunter-gatherer society long before the Austronesian settlers, known as the forebears of today's indigenous Taiwanese communities. The skeletal remains, including a skull and femur of a young woman, bear a striking resemblance to those of the Negrito people, suggesting a fascinating overlap of cultures in Taiwan's prehistory. The timeline suggests these early inhabitants thrived around 6,000 years ago, predating the Austronesian arrival by a millennium. The eventual vanishing of the Negritos from Taiwan is thought to result from their nomadic lifestyle, clashing with the emerging agrarian societies. This discovery not only sheds light on Taiwan's diverse ancient population, but also raises intriguing questions about the interactions between these early groups. Historical records from the Qing dynasty even mention encounters with small, dark-skinned people, offering a glimpse into the complex tapestry of Taiwan's human history. Number 1. Toxic cane frogs invade Taiwan. Taiwan is currently facing an ecological challenge with the introduction of the highly poisonous cane toad, originally from the Americas. This invasive species was identified by researchers after locals posted images online, sparking an immediate reaction from authorities. So far, efforts have led to the capture of over 200 cane toads. The concern lies in their prolific breeding capabilities, with the potential to lay tens of thousands of eggs and their lack of natural enemies in the region. Their invasion, now spanning across 40 countries, is often attributed to their release from the pet trade or unauthorized breeding. Initially embraced by farmers for pest control and considered lucky, the reality of their toxic impact is now prompting urgent action. As Taiwan braces for the next breeding season, the success of these containment efforts remains to be seen, marking a critical moment in the battle against this toxic invader. The ecological balance of Taiwan's diverse habitats is at risk, as the cane toads pose a threat not only to local wildlife, but also to humans due to their potent toxin. Scientists are working diligently to monitor the spread and impact of the cane toads, hoping to mitigate their presence through public awareness and targeted removal strategies. The situation underscores the importance of strict regulations on pet trade and wildlife management to prevent similar ecological crises in the future.